If you're a first-time RVer, I've compiled a list of items that would be ideal for someone that is new to RVing or maybe has done it a couple of times but hasn't done it a whole lot. Just things to think about, things that might come in handy. So here at Fraserway, this is what our parts department looks like in Abbotsford anyways. Sewer hoses. If you're gonna be using your trailer, RV, whatever, you're gonna need these sooner or later. I would recommend the stronger, more durable ones because you don't wanna have to clean up that mess. Have it breaking down, ripping, tearing, making a lovely mess. The differences is in quality of the product, materials that it's made out of. There's also different lengths, 20 feet, 15 feet. You can also get a 5-foot adapter, 10-foot adapter. You would definitely want to get something like this with the elbow so you can see if it's coming out or not. And then that just makes it a bit easier to put it into the tank. My next item is a water-safe drinking hose. Your average water hose will heat up, break down, release chemicals, and you're washing your food with that, you're washing your hands with that, and you're drinking that. This won't break down and release chemicals. Here we have some variety of cleaning products. These ones, you just drop them in the tank and it kind of helps clean it up. RV specific toilet paper. It actually breaks down in the holding tanks, which can save you a whole lot of time and money. Here we have your standard water pressure regulator. Depending on where you're hooking up for water, the pressure can vary vastly, and that's where this comes in handy. So this just keeps it at a safe pressure for your trailer. So it won't burst any pipes, you won't have any damage or anything crazy happening because you have a water pressure regulator. This is what's called a dog bone. So this comes in handy because not all sites have 50 amp hookups. So you can plug in your 50 amp here and then it converts it down to 30 amp. You never know what the site has. So one of these would definitely come in handy. This is a 30 amp to 15, which is like your average wall plug-in. This would come in handy if you wanted to, let's say, plug your unit in, charge up your batteries the day before. This would come in handy. So over here we have some RV antifreeze, which might come in handy depending on where it is you're going and what time of the year you're going. Never hurts to have some of this in case there's a cold snap coming that you're not prepared for. Winterize your unit quickly. Over here we have a wide variety of different types of wheel chocks as well as stabilizer jacks. You might not always need them. Nice thing to have just in case you do end up needing it. Chock your tires, your trailer isn't going to go anywhere. Here we have a surge protector here. What this does is it just protects your unit from any electrical surge. If you get a surge, it can fry a lot of expensive parts in your trailer. This prevents that from happening. Depending on what amperage you're hooked up to, 30 amp or 50 amp. Another great idea is to buy a cover for it. So that comes in handy if you're gonna be parking it in your yard. Beats a tarp. These are actually meant to hold up better to the elements as well. This particular one also has zippers, so you could get in the door, or if you had to quickly do something up the hitch, unzip this, and you have access. Those are some of the essentials. I mean, some of them aren't, but definitely some of them are. You're also going to need a first aid kit, roadside safety kit. Even if they don't come in handy, it's nice to have that for peace of mind. Happy RVing.